Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Maybe got to take some time off. I actually took McKenna to the beach for a day. It was the first day off that I have had in 75 days. So that was super nice to be able to rest and recharge so we can get back today and this week. We have 2 huge weeks, super excited stuff happening. And we are just so glad that you are here with us to finish strong over the next 2 weeks. We do have class today, which is Monday, Memorial Day. We wanted to be sure that your students had as much in-person class time as possible, so we will be having class today, Monday. This week is dress rehearsal week. Excuse me. So what that means is your student will come to class in their recital or cheercital uniform or costume, okay? You should have received a paper last week of how their hair is supposed to be, what shoes they were supposed to wear. If you didn't, no big deal. We will have those this week if you were not in class last week. But that had your performance time and all of that good stuff. So also on Friday, we sent an email with Thursday or Friday with the master schedule. So if you missed that paper last week, we did send that in an email. And then we'll also attach that to today's email. So for this week, for dress rehearsal, your child will come to class in costume with hair done. Makeup is optional. And for the last 10 minutes of class, we are going to invite one person. We ask that only one person comes in so that we are able to maintain our social distancing as well as our occupancy requirements. So one person per child. We ask that you come in for the last 10 minutes and we will be talking about this is how their hair is supposed to be and this is where their hair piece goes and this is what it's going to look like next week. Excuse me. So that will happen the last 10 minutes of each class this week. If your child is participating in our shows, which we are super excited, we have over 90% participation happening, which is awesome. We are thrilled with. If your child is participating in the show, we do ask that they attend class this week. This is to make sure that they are comfortable with the space. We have changed up some things to adhere to social distancing guidelines. And we want to just be sure that they are comfortable, that you are comfortable with how all of that is going to work next week. We will still have class on Zoom if your child is participating from home. But again, if they are planning to be in the show next week, we do ask that they attend class this week. Okay, so I have my notes here. Just making sure I don't read anything. Forget anything. Through this Friday, we are doing free registration. Okay, we have never done this before. We've never offered free registration, but that is our thank you to you for sticking with us through the end of the season and for finishing strong with us. That is a $47 value. So if you enroll by this Friday, you get that totally free. Also, several people have reached out and said, hey, I have friends and family who want to register. Is there anything we can do? Do you have any sort of referral bonus? And the answer is yes. So for this week only, we are inviting you to invite your friends or family members to be a part of SDC and SCE. And if you do that and they enroll and pay their registration fee this week, then you will receive a free costume for our new season. So that's up to an $87 value, depending on which class you take. So that is a great deal for you. So be sure to reach out to your friends and family. And then on Monday next week, we will be opening registration to the general public. Now, we've already had several classes to almost fill. We've even added some new classes already. So if you have not registered or if you have a family member who you would like to be or a friend who you would like to join in class with you, be sure to get them that information this week. We will be sending a link with all of this good stuff into today's email also. This Friday and Saturday is our picture day. Okay, so we are taking portraits one at a time. Okay, we actually sold out of our picture day time slots last week. We have added a few more spots. So if that is something that you are interested in, please click the link in today's email so that you can get that and that you are not missing out on those special memories. So that's picture day, Friday and Saturday, and you can pick the time or day that works for you as well as the package that suits your family's needs. As far as our shows next week, on Monday, I will do a video kind of like this, but I will do a walkthrough our space or at the venue so that you can see how that looks as far as what we're doing for social distancing, where the kids will be performing. It is possible, depending on the weather, that some of our classes will be performing outside. They have an amazing outdoor space also. So we will show you that, but that video will come next Monday. Okay, so the first day of our shows. Oh, I forgot to mention our competition teams, okay? The dance competition and cheer competition. We do not have dress rehearsal, okay? Y'all have already had that. You've already performed, so you do not need to bring your costumes this week, okay? So this is for our students who have not yet performed for dress rehearsal. I think that's it. If I'm forgetting something, I will be sure to include it in today's weekly update and Monday email. Again, just to recap, this week is dress rehearsal week, okay? We do have class today, Monday, and dress rehearsal will happen the last 10 minutes of each class. We invite one person in with the child to see what the costume looks like, where all the pieces are supposed to go, and then to get a little bit of more information on our shows for next week. So dress rehearsal is this week. Registration for our current students, free registration for our current students is only open through Friday. So that will close on Friday. It's same as our referral, our bonus referral, where you get a free costume or a uniform if you refer a friend or family member. And then picture day is this Friday and Saturday. We have added more spots for you in case you missed out on that. But I'm so excited. We are going to finish our classes strong this week. This is our last week of classes. And then next week we have 5 awesome days of shows. So we're super pumped for that. And then our Bloom camp, our Camp Imagine, starts at Bloom next Monday. So if you have a 3 to 5 year old who might be interested in a half-day camp, we have that. And then also our Camp SDC and Broadway Bound with our show Aladdin will begin June 8th. So if you have not finished school with your student, hope you get all of that checked off this week and they are able to finish their school year strong. And teachers, hang in there. You've almost made it. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day and we will see y'all all very soon. Bye.